welcome back to Casual Minecraft, and I'll tell you, it has been a long time, hasn't it? It's hard to believe that my last episode, episode 3, was back in July of this year. It's still 2013, which I guess is still a good thing. I didn't wait till 2014 to get a new video out. And now this is not a Casual Minecraft Let's Play. I am actually on a server. I am on ObbyTown, and the link to the server is going to be in the description below, and also somewhere in the middle of the screen where the server's owner and founder just decided to fly right across. And that chicken right there is Lucasgreen.
Hello.
He is the server's owner and founder, and also the owner and founder of something much larger called the Obby Network, which will also be in the description below. Descriptions to all the websites related to the server will be in the description. So, what am I looking at here? I see it says Halloween. I see a big thing in the background.
Currently, that's the mansion that we are working on for Halloween, and the Halloween sign is for Halloween. And yeah, that's basically just it.
Is this going to be for some sort of event, or?
Yes, there are going to be a few events, and there's going to be a scary maze in the basement of the mansion, and of course it's going to be, a mansion tour and all that sort of stuff. And then around the area, there's going to be trick or treats using the plug-in fat boots.
That sounds pretty cool. So what else can you show me and the viewers?
Well, I could show you our main spawn, which is directly below us. Apologies. Our main spawn here is just, of course, showing the owners and the staff of the server and network. And then, of course, there's Steve Howard over here for a blank spot. And here are just some of the moderators and some of the junior moderators of the server. And here are just the rules of the server and 2 links to the servers. Those are yet to be linked up. And on this final podium type thing, we have some of the top stats, such as top donator and top poster, and of course top player, which of course is me, only due to AFK time.
Due to AFK time. Now, are these hours monthly, weekly, all time?
I think it's all time.
Oh, okay. And of course, I saw over here, vote for ObbyTown.
Right.
Definitely vote for ObbyTown. Get their position up on all the top lists, especially Planet Minecraft.
Exactly. So we can get
Okay.
more ops.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. So over here we have a few shops. This one is a staff member owned shop. I think it's called the Pie Hole. Yes. And they just sell pies, cakes, cookies, and that sort of stuff. Using sign shop.
Okay. It's a pretty nice shop.
Over here. Oh, pardon? Sorry?
It's a pretty nice shop.
Yeah, for sure. Over here is our info center, which is, of course, coming soon.
Coming spelled.
We
right.
are. Yeah.
Just thought I'd point that out.
I think we should launch that in December sometime. I have no idea. I have to see who's working on that.
And what's going to
We
be
also-
in the info center?
Just some information like on a few plugins, how to use silk spawners, how to use colored signs if you're a donator and such. Just basic stuff like that.
Okay.
Over here, apparently we have the first ObbyTown bank. However, this is not the bank. This is a little hut. So yeah, this is just a small, I think, player-made bank. And yeah, bank.
Doesn't even
Over
look complete
here.
yet.
Yeah, not yet. I think it's. Yeah, I have no idea who built this, but I think it should be complete soon. Over here we have the OT Tower, which is a replica of the CN Tower. Not a complete replica or such, but it does go quite high as of now. And it is a really, really, really nice tower. I can tell you that right now.
It is huge.
Yeah. Below the OT Tower, we have our embassy, which was constructed mostly by HK47. And we have our staff offices in here. We have my office here, our co-owner, and our network administrator tray. I'll just open these doors. And then we have Dark Side. We have Wave Master Kaz. And I think this is Sue Sniper's. No, this is Armifera's, I think. Yes, this is Armifera's office. And I think Sue Sniper has his office located here.
Well, that's nice. It adds a bit of role-playing
Yeah,
to the server.
we are mainly SMP roleplay, so. We also have a few of my sons over here. I think this one isn't my son, but the other one has my name, so. Yeah, there. And here we are going to have a meeting room. This is still to be completed. We also have our mod Tim, his office over here.
Did you remove your shoes?
Yep, make sure not to have any issues here. And then over here, we have our, not up here, I don't think, no, over here, we have roof access to go to see the ObbyTown helicopter. I think we can go from here.
And this was built by the same person who built the building?
No, this is built by Armifera Mortalis,
Okay.
one of our developers and admins, or one of our ex-admins. He's just been inactive, so.
It happens with every server. There's nothing you can really do about that.
Yeah. We also have flares that go off from here, and we have bombs that drop down as well.
Sorry, headphones users.
And then, I think off to the side over here, we have our ObbyTown Highway, which was built by Bumpy Bob 0007. Right underneath we have a road, right to our ObbyTown Mall.
It's a pretty big mall.
Oh yeah, it's large. If you are an ObbyTown viewer, lots are on sale, so if you would like to pick one up, just make a PE at your lot, and a staff member will assign it to you. Or I think some of them are even by region, so you can even buy one. We have the parking lot down there. And another one over here.
Gonna check
We
recording
also
time.
have... Pardon?
Gonna check recording time here.
Okay, all good.
Okay, we're good.
Perfect. We also have one of our large ice towers over here, built by Jumbo Muffin, one of our trial builders. I love this building. I took a Screeder's screenshot, a Screeder's, or a Shader's
Shader
screenshot.
screenshot.
I can't talk today. A Shader's screenshot with this as the main piece, which will appear on the screen sometime now, I guess.
And apologies again, headphone users. And in case any of you are wondering what texture pack I am using, it is Sortex Fanver. There is currently a bug right now with connected textures. They had to do a compromise. They compromised with the connected textures, which unfortunately makes them biome specific. So that's why half of this glass is in one texture and the other half is the connected normal glass texture. So, yep, moving on.
Moving on, we'll go back in this direction towards spawn. I think this is east. No, this is west, sorry. West from spawn. And we have our prison over to the left, which is where all the players who break rules, that are minor offenses, of course, they are held over here for a time of anywhere from 1 hour to 10 days. And here is our paintball lobby, so in case you would like to play a round of paintball with a friend or with some staff members who are always willing to play paintball, you have the lobby here.
Looks cozy.
Yeah, like a ski lodge. Just outside. Oh, I'll hold off just for a second.
I was looking at that chest. It said, "I would think twice before taking what's in this chest."
We have lots of those chests around there, so be sure to read the rules.
Well, sometimes you need them.
Right. We have our admin shop over here, which contains a whole bunch of blocks and items that you can buy. Most of the items are rare, or are really common to get.
I see nether stars up here for 10,000.
Yeah, you can buy nether stars here, and I even think you can buy some mob eggs. Yeah, mob spawn eggs, that's what they're called.
So I know that a lot of servers really don't like to give out the plugins that they use. So what can you tell me and the viewers about the plugins that are being used?
We use quite a nice amount of custom and public domain plugins. I'd say the majority are custom domain, or not custom domain, sorry, public domain. That means you can find them on Bucket Dev and all that sort of stuff. However, we do use Essentials. I can give you guys that one. And we also do use Permissions X for handling our permissions. And of course, we do use Sign Shop for the signs. And I do have a tutorial on that, and I'm pretty sure DarkSide may create one of those sooner or later. And I guess link will be in the description for that as well. But here is our bank of ObbyTown, built by Barney, I think it's 626. And we made a few edits to this bank, however, he made the shell and yeah. And we also have a few Starbucks over here, just in case you want a coffee halfway in. You can buy a Starbucks over here.
Well, you know, they're everywhere to begin with, so it really doesn't matter that there's two more.
I mean, we're like Seattle over here, so. And underneath the nice little walkways down here, we have areas where you can buy vaults. Donators, I think, above 5 do get a vault courtesy of us. We have the small vaults over here. And the smaller donators, from 5 to 20, they get to share the small vaults. And 20 to 50 will get to share the medium-sized vaults. And the larger donators, 75 to 100, 76 to 100, sorry, will get access to their own personal vaults. And more are in construction, so stay tuned for that.
So it's all a work in progress. Definitely check the server out.
On ObbyTown, we're never complete. We always have stuff that we want to edit and stuff, so. We also do have our OMIS building over here, which is our ObbyTown crimes unit, basically. This was built by Sue Sniper and Tim. And over here we have what I like to call the border O Lucas. I made this large border for the ObbyTown Olympics, which should be happening February, March. Here's the base design of our hockey arena. It's gonna be hauled. Oh wait, the villagers are playing hockey already. Oh wow. Well, I guess they like to play hockey. But the design will change quite a bit, so stay tuned for that as well. I'll make a video on the ObbyTown Olympics sooner or later. So
Now,
stay
I'm
subscribed.
sure myself and other viewers are probably wondering, is this regulation size?
I actually don't know. You know what? Let's find out right now. So it is. Sorry about that. Let me turn on my chat quickly. Sorry about that, guys. Yes.
I don't
Down
think
here.
the villagers like you interrupting their game.
I don't think so either, but they're gonna have to deal with it for now. And it is 75 blocks, so if each block were about 1 foot, then I'd say it's about regulation. I think it's like 200 feet for regulation sized. It's something like that. So it's almost regulation.
And what is this huge thing here?
This is our Bow Stadium. Now most of you might be wondering, what's Bow? Well, Bow is our take on baseball. You grab a bow, and you stay at home plate, and you have to try to hit it over. Oh, my chunks are loaded there. You have to try to hit it over the fence. And basically, if you guys want to learn the rules for yourself, if it's on the infield, of course we eyeball most of the time, but if it's on the infield, it's a single. And if it's between the infield and the creeper face, it's a double. And from the creeper face to the wall, it's a triple. If it hits the wall, it's a ground rule double. So keep that in mind. And then of course, if it goes over the fence, it's a home run. But yeah, we're looking to have this as an Olympic event as well. So no, it is not going to be just a Winter Olympic.
So how many events
There-
are actually planned?
Currently, there are about 6 events that are planned. It's going to be the bow ball, the ice hockey, and then we're going to have racing using minecarts or pigs. We're going to have horse racing or equestrian, and we are also going to have archery.
And no,
And-
ObbyTown player viewers who are probably viewing this video, looking at unloaded chunks through this video does not mean that you could go and get those valuable ores that you did not see.
Yes. And this is basically all of ObbyTown, or at least the main city. We also
Alright.
have down here, we have a few embassies for our other network servers, hence the reason, or hence the name Obby Network. We have the Atlas server, and I'm not sure if Dark would like to let you know about this embassy over here, or if you'd like to keep it a secret.
With its
However-
huge tower.
However, I'd stay tuned for that. You guys might be looking forward to that. And of course, we have our Pokemon Center, because why not? We have to have a Pokemon Center.
Oh, of course. Well, I hate to cut part 1 short here. Yes, there will be a part 2, but I'm getting a little bit short on disk space right now.
Oh,
So
all good.
I believe part 2 is going to be a little town called New Nelton.
Yes. And we shall
Which-
get the creator to help us out with that, I'm pretty sure at least.
Oh, yes, definitely. That would definitely be great.
Yes.
So, if you're new to the channel and you definitely like what you see, definitely subscribe, like it, favorite the video, do whatever you want to it. Just don't dislike it, please. Well, you could dislike it, but actually, I don't really care. But definitely, though, if you liked it, subscribe. And the link to Lucasgreen's channel will also be in the description below. And well, I think that's about it. And here comes the outro.